Hey, kindergarten and first graders, it's Mr. Wilhorn back again, and you can see that I am in the gym, and I had to come to the gym because I need a big room to talk about some big characters. The first big character I have is Clifford, the big red dog. Now, you probably know Clifford. You probably know he used to be a puppy just like this, and we wouldn't need a gym for a puppy like this. But we also know that he grows up, and here he is with all of his pals. And he's so big that his owner, Emily Elizabeth, even rides him to school every day, like sits on his back and rides to school with him each day. Sometimes things don't go as planned because he's so big, and his being big can get in the way of him doing what he wants to do. But being big also can be helpful, like in this one, when the grouchy neighbors who don't really like him very much, he helps them in a way that only he could. And then they change their mind about him. I hope you have a good mind about Clifford. I like him a lot. I think he's pretty cool. The next character I have is named Max, from Where the Wild Things Are. Now, Max is just a boy the size of a normal boy. But what happens in this book is that his bedroom, there's his bedroom. His bedroom slowly changes into a whole other world. Look at that. And if we're going to have a whole other world, we're going to have a pretty big room to put that in. I know it fit in his bedroom, but man, that's pretty crazy. There's an ocean in here. There's sea monsters in here. I mean, Max does a lot in this world inside his bedroom. One of the cool things is they have what's called a wild rumpus. It says, "Let the wild rumpus begin." I'm not sure what a wild rumpus is, but I think we'll need a lot of room for it. Eventually, Max gets voted the king of the wild things, and all the wild things bow down to him because he is the king. That's Max and Where the Wild Things Are. The next character, two characters I have come from this book, Strega Nona. Now, the first character I want to talk to, his name is Big Anthony. Now, Big Anthony's name is big, but he's not the only thing about the story that's big. He gets into some big trouble. So, Strega Nona, we'll meet in just a second. She has a magic pasta pot that will cook pasta, and Big Anthony figures out how to use it, but he can't figure out how to make it stop. So the pasta keeps coming, and do you know how much comes? It comes so much that eventually the spaghetti, the noodles, is gonna flood the whole town. Can you believe that? The whole town. We need a really big room for that much pasta. In the end, Big Anthony learns a really big lesson. We also can learn more about Big Anthony and how he came to meet Strega Nona, and Big Anthony, his story, and also Big Anthony and the Magic Ring, where he gets into some big trouble, kind of like in that other book. Now back in Strega Nona, we should talk about her. Remember I said Big Anthony was getting into big trouble? Well, just when the trouble was going to get really bad, I showed you this picture. Here is Strega Nona. She shows up and she gives a big help to Big Anthony because he needs it at this point. Now, Strega Nona, Big Anthony works for her, and she's really good at a lot of things. She is good at curing headaches. She can get rid of warts. She can make a potion that will help girls find husbands. I know, that's kind of crazy. But she's good at a lot of things, and she gives Big Anthony a job. But she's also really good at using that magic pasta pot. So when she left town that day, Big Anthony causes a lot of big trouble. But now she's back, and she kind of saves the day. You can learn more about her and her story, and magic lessons, and one day she takes a vacation. All right, I've got to go because this is the gym, and there are some students coming, and they're doing their best to be quiet. But I got to get out of here and let them have gym class. Thanks very much, kindergarten and first graders. Until next time, when I introduce some more characters to you, we'll see you then. Bye.